Hi, I'm Karen with Yasutomo, and I'm really happy to be here to show you a Japanese-inspired scrapbook page using traditional art board with origami and Mizuhiki cords. But you don't put it in a book, you hang it on the wall. So let's get started. I want to introduce you to some traditional Japanese products. We'll start with the Shikishi board. And Shikishi board is actually a board that is used for traditional Japanese calligraphy and sumi painting. And it is made with a kozo paper and a gold lining. It's a very nice, sturdy board and wonderful to work with. This will be the base of our scrapbook page. Then we also have origami paper. And origami paper is usually 6 inches square, but it can come in other sizes. This one, there's a beautiful texture, and they come in beautiful, beautiful colors. Then Mizuhiki, which I really love. Mizuhiki ribbon, as you can see here, is a paper cord, actually. It's wrapped, in this case, wrapped in mylar, but it comes wrapped in silk and in several colors. It's an incredible product, and this ribbon is quite fun to use. Mizuhiki actually means water pulling. It's made in water. The paper has to be wet, and it's very tightly twisted, and that's what makes it so strong and fun to work with. Shikishi board comes in several sizes, actually. The one I like to work on is this one because it gives you a little bit more room for composition. And what I did with this is I actually painted the board. I just put some acrylic paint on and dry brushed it. Before it dried, I blotted off the paint off the side so I can still see the metal. You want to let this dry completely, but what I want to do, since we're going to hang this up, is I want to put 2 holes at the top. I have a Japanese screw punch, which is the handiest tool I've ever used. And it's just very easy to put holes through cardboard, wood, leather, and even polymer clay. I'm going to go ahead and place the tool where I want it and gently push down. And if I didn't mention before, there is a cutting mat underneath. Don't do this home without a cutting mat unless you want holes in your table. And here we've got 2 nice even holes. And what I wanted to do is to set some eyelets inside. And what I have is just a very simple eyelet setting tool you can buy at a fabric store, craft store. And I'm just going to press very gently. And now my board is ready to decorate. So now we're going to start assembling our collage. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover a piece of just plain cardstock, doesn't matter what type, with double-sided carpet tape. I've sliced some origami paper in different little widths and angles. And with the ribbon, you can vary the widths of the ribbon as well. And the way you do that is you just take a little piece. It's sort of like doing the licorice. Pull off a piece and you've got a different width. Start at the top of your card and lay the first piece down and follow with a piece of ribbon. And just make sure that you have the seams are tight to each other. And I'm just going to randomly put this stuff on. And probably the less you think about it, the better it's going to look. Now, as you can see, before that, there's an edge. You just trim that with scissors. Here's my favorite part. This is going to go through a die cutter. I happen to have a personal die cutter. If you don't have one, you can go to a scrapbook store or a craft store, and you can get it done there. Place the card that's covered with the cord and the origami, and make a little sandwich. That's all you need to do. And make sure you follow the directions that the manufacturer gives you. And this one is really simple. You just roll it through. It sounds really odd, but boy, is it cool when it comes through. So I pull my sandwich out, open it up, and I have this wonderful 3-piece element. I have a heart, I have a cute little heart frame, and I have another little frame. I'm just going to use this small heart frame, but don't throw away the other ones because you can use those at another time. I'll bring back my board, and I'm just going to start stacking elements, basically. I'm going to take a piece of paper I found that I thought was really pretty for this. You just lay your elements on, and as you could see, I put a picture of my granddaughter in this heart because I love her so much, and there she is. And on my computer, I printed out this word, and I just edged it with a little ink pad. And then I wrote have a stamp called Celebrate, put that on there. And the last embellishment is I actually put a little ribbon slide on this Mizuhiki ribbon that goes quite nicely. If you use a double stick tape and just stick it right on, and it will stay right on for you. And so basically I have laid this all out, and once I found the composition I like and lay that on, you can use any type of adhesive. It could be a glue stick, double stick tape, just about anything. Okay, so now to finish off, I'm just going to take some grosgrain ribbon and insert it through the holes of my board. And I just want to come over here and show you the final finished product. Here it is. Now it's ready to hang and ready to go. It's lots of fun to do. You have a lot of freedom to do different things. In this one, as you can see, I did 3 panels of the smaller size, put the photograph in the center, and a birthday card. Remember not to throw away those other pieces. A little bit will go a long way. There's the heart frame, and then we have the rectangular frame. You know, this was really a lot of fun. Thanks for having me here. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you next time.
For step-by-step instructions on how to create this week's project, download the design guide featuring special make-it-your-own bonus tips.